up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, what's up? I'm Jen. Thank you for joining me. And if you're a returning viewer, what's up? What's good? How you been? Glad you made it back. So today I am going to be doing a review. I am reviewing, it's not new, but one's new, one's not. So I'm gonna review the Wet n Wild MegaCushion foundation because I've been dying to try this, and I finally said, what the hell. So I picked up that, and we're gonna try the L'Oreal Paris True Match Super-Blendable Multi-Use Concealer. So I've been wanting to try this, and this is new. So we're going to give it a whirl and see what the deal is. Before I jump into this video though, first let me say, if you are not already subscribed, what are you waiting for? Hit that freaking button already, alright? Help a girl out. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subs, and I need you to make that happen. So go press that button and hit that notification bell as well, because, you know, I mean, what's the point of subscribing if you don't know when I post, right? Just saying. Anyway, and yeah, let's jump in and see what it do. I've already primed my face. I will list everything below, and I believe we're gonna do check-ins as well with this. Let's see how it holds up. Anyway, but I did use the Wet n Wild primer that they had. I figured we'll see, you know, it's best to use them together, so I already had this. So let's jump into the video. I'm going to take this out of the box. Now the instructions are a little odd. It says, apply liberally 15 minutes before sun exposure. It says reapply at least every 2 hours. Now these sound like the instructions for an SPF. Now this does have an SPF 15 in it, so I'm wondering if it's just the same directions they pop on that. I don't know, it just sounds a little odd, because who the hell reapplies their foundation every 2 hours, you know? So anyway, it says reapply at least every 2 hours. I don't know about that one. Use a water-resistant sunscreen if swimming or sweating. And children under 6 months, ask a doctor. Again, I don't know about all that, but this is supposed to be luminous, lightweight, and buildable. And it contains natural coconut derivative. So, and then this concealer, I don't have any info on it here in front of me, but I will, it's supposed to be multi-use, whatever. I will look up the info and let you know on that by the end of this video. So let's jump right in. I'm going to use my beauty blender with this. So here's what it looks like. We open her up. You get this cute little sponge, which those I usually save and use for other stuff. I'm not going to use it for this. Okay, so then it has this little thing that pops open, and then peel this off. I think I'm going to leave that there though, so I can kind of keep it fresh. I don't know, maybe that's stupid. Yeah, it's gonna just rip it off. Anyway, I guess the lid will do that for me, right? Alright, so I'm gonna pop my beauty blender in. Let's see what happens. This is my first time using a cushion foundation, so bear with me. Alright, so it is fairly easy to get product out. And let's see. Alright. It's odorless, that's a good thing, because I do have the regular foundation by Wet n Wild, and it does have kind of a strong odor in the bottle. As Laura Lee has described it, it smells like paint thinner. I don't know if it's that strong, but it is a little robust in its scent, if you will. I'm really liking how easy this goes on. It really is quite easy to apply, and it blends out like a dream. It is, I'd say, medium coverage, but it definitely is buildable. I've already done 2 coats over in certain areas, you know, just if I felt it needed a little pick-me-up. And it's doing a really nice job. This is a really nice foundation. I'm really impressed. I have been very skeptical because it's Wet n Wild, and I don't know, I've always been very skeptical with drugstore foundations, because when I used to wear them back when I was in high school, they were really bad back then. And they always smelled like really potent and strong. They made my eyes burn. I don't know. And I know they've come a long way, but I'm just still like jaded and scorned from the original, you know? I don't know. So I'm very slowly creeping back into the drugstore foundations, and I have to say, I'm really impressed. They've come a long way. But, you know, I feel like stores like e.l.f. and Milani and certain ones have really, you know, forced them to do that, you know. But at the same token, the prices have been going up, and I love that Wet n Wild has kind of stayed relatively cheap and affordable, unlike others that the prices keep going up and up and up. I mean, $15 for a foundation from the drugstore, I'm sorry, that's just a bit ridiculous in my eyes. I mean, I pay it, but I'm not happy about it. You know, I think anything over $10 is just a bit ridiculous. It's drugstore. That's just me. I don't know, if you feel the same way, let me know below. What are your thoughts? Do you think I'm crazy, or do you think that drugstores have gotten out of control with their prices lately? Alrighty. Yeah, so my overall first impression of this foundation is really, it's nice. I am really impressed. So this is definitely so far 1 thumbs up. I'll have to see how it holds up throughout the day and if the color changes much. You know, all of that good stuff. But first impression, definitely 1 thumbs up. And because I just love how it gives you just enough, not too much product at once. It's not like goopy. It's not dripping everywhere. This is really nice. It's made me really want to try out some more cushion products. I know I'm getting on the bandwagon late, but you know, I get a little skeptical. A little leery, if you will. Alrighty, I'm going to move on to concealer here in a minute. I'm going to do my a little odd end fill-ins with off camera. There's no need to hold you up with that, but give me 1 minute and I will be right back. Sweet cheese. Alright, so I'm back. I took my e.l.f. concealer stick and I always fill in the line there where my bag starts, and it kind of helps fill in that line a little bit so it's not as noticeable. And I also took it and did it in the crease of my nose, tip of my nose, and my smile lines in here to kind of fill them in. So I've already blended that out, and now I just take the concealer, just pop it on top of this and blend them together. So I don't think it needs to be shaken, but alright. So I did twist some up a little bit before to kind of get it started, but here's this little guy, and then you just twist the bottom. I'm just gonna give it a couple clicks and pop this on here. I think we need a few more clicks. This is a little difficult to work with. There we go. A little hard to get it started. I'm not a big fan of this ball on the end there. I'd rather have a brush, I guess, because the ball kind of moves around a little bit. And it's hard to see when the product has come out. Bring that down the side of my nose. Alright, let's get to blending. My eyes are tearing a bit. It's blending nicely. I'll give it that. So far. Yeah, it's blending really nicely. Let me wet this a little bit. It goes on a little bit dry because of the cushion, ball cushion at the end, the way it comes out. So it really doesn't like let it get like a lot of product that, you know, it disperses it a little bit smoother, if you will. I'm not complaining about that, I'm just saying it does go on kind of dry then, so you definitely want to make sure you have a moist sponge, in my opinion. This is a nice concealer though. Overall, I really like the way it came out. Yeah, it blended like a dream. I'm impressed. I'll give this 2 thumbs up as of right now. I don't even think I need much more. I usually need 2 coats, as you well know. We'll throw a little bit more on just in here. Alright. There we go. Alright, yeah, I'm really genuinely impressed with this concealer. Yeah, I definitely really like this. I'm surprised. I wasn't a fan at first because of the way it came out with the sponge, but it really blended like a dream, and it's the way this comes out. There's not a ton of product, so it just blends it, puts it on a little more smoothly, like even, I don't know. It's hard to explain, but I definitely recommend giving it a try. I did like this one a lot. Okay, so I am going to finish setting my face and doing my makeup, and I will be back shortly to give my first round of thoughts, and then we'll do a check-in. Smooches. Bye. Okay, so this is basically the finished look. I did want to real quick touch up my nose. My nose is always getting messed up from allergies, and I wanted to see how this cushion foundation worked for touch-ups. So I'm grabbing it out. As you can see, it's all worn off. Let's dunkaroo and see how it do. Honestly, it's doing a really nice job. yeah, it's going on over really nicely. It's not like getting cakey or crazy. I'm gonna just hit it with some blotting powder to, I mean, obviously I'm not using a ton. I'm going in nice and gently and light, but, yeah, it's doing a really nice job. Alright, well, I'll be back in a bit. Let me fix my lips, set this with some powder, give you the absolute finished look, and then I'll do some check-ins. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so this is the finished look. I am going to go run some errands, and I'll be back shortly. Smoochies! Love yous. Be back. Smooch. Alright, so I am back. I have ran around and did a bunch of errands. I also took a little cat nap. So having said all that, my makeup held up really well considering. I absolutely give both of these products 2 thumbs up and recommend them. This was great in a pinch to fix up my makeup, you know, in those problem areas. Great to carry in my purse and it won't make a mess. Yeah, I love it. And it went on over makeup and without getting all crazy looking or cakey looking. It really was quite easy and blended like a dream. So whether I want to use it every day as a foundation or just keep it in my purse for touch-ups, I recommend both. I mean, it was great, and the price you can't beat. I think it was $8.99. So great buy here. Happy with that. And this concealer, I was really surprised at how easily it blended out. And just overall it lasted. I mean, you can still, it's still holding up, and I just love it. So these two thumbs up, highly recommend them. Yeah, so don't forget to hit me up in the notifications below. I love chatting with you guys. And if you have anything you want me to review, please don't hesitate to ask. I love, you know, getting, you know, opinions from you guys and stuff. And to hear what you guys want to see, you know. Anyway, don't forget to hit the notification bell along with the subscribe button. Help a girl out. I'm trying to hit that 1,000 subs. You know what to do. And don't forget, big thumbs up if you enjoyed this, because that does help me out as well. All right, until the next one, guys, I love you so much. And thanks again for spending some time with me. Until the next one, smoochies. Bye.